Hello guys, it's Scott placing the table live for Chiefs at home against the Lions for opening of the NFL season tonight. Here we go. Chiefs won the toss and then the third, so now the Lions will get the football to start off. And here we go. 2023-2024 NFL season is up and alive now. And it's a touchback, and here we go. Dave Montgomery's the starting running back. Wow. Here we go. First and 10 now for the Lions here on their own 25-yard line. Another David Montgomery, former Bear, Detroit debut, and he gets like 8 yards. Takes off to Montgomery, and he gets posted on the ground. And they get the line of scrimmage, but there's a player there. They didn't call grounding. And the pressure throws it deep, trying to go to number 8, Reynolds. I think Josh Reynolds. And it is incomplete, and that is a 3-0 for the Lions. If you guys are doing it the right way, the subscribe button, I really would appreciate that, guys. Also, if you guys want to join my Discord, you guys can. '69-yard kick punt from Jack Fox. He went to Pacheco, nothing. Here we go. Second and final for the Chiefs. Here we go. Quite out the last on this team. I don't know why. For the Chiefs. But they said Pacheco was there, but then they handed off twice to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and it's now 3rd and 1. 3rd and 2. Lions make 5, and they find number 1. John McKinnon, and it's the first down Chiefs. Second down now for the Chiefs. Checo's in the game. They fake the handoff to him. And it's all pressure at all. And he gets destroyed and throws it away and gets destroyed. Third and 5 now for the Chiefs. On the 36-yard line. Trying to go and break free and try to run, but gets tackled by the legs, and that is fourth down. Punt. And they kick in. And punt it, I mean. Right at the 10-yard line on Detroit line. Detroit will be starting at their own 10. Now we got a commercial break now. After Kansas City punted. Right now, both offenses are looking a little shaky. Steelers are playing decent. First and 10 for the Lions on their own 10-yard line. Second down now for the Lions. Third 7 now for the Lions. Reason why they were going to go to the Bears, he got hurt, and then Kirk Herbert came out and destroyed. And Kirk Herbert played really good last year, and that's why he got more touches. And it was a deflection, 51 of the Chiefs at the line, so it is now 37 now. Down 7, no one to go, no one to go, and he just throws it away, and Reynolds caught it, but it bounced, but it wasn't enough for the first down. It's a punt by the Lions. Kevin's Grave David does a fake punt, and he takes it himself up the middle and gets first down. Lions have the ball now, first and 10. And they go about 2 yards here. Want it with Gibbs. First off, on the line, State Farm. First and 10 for the Lions, and they're moving right now. After they did a fake punt, and they got the first down. And Josh Reynolds, big game for him, and then they're on the move. And then Gibbs heads in, oh, big hole. Big one, and he won't go down, and he gets a big game for him. On St. Brown there. And a big game, big one there for number 5. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Dave Montgomery, sorry. And they get the first down. Plus a 10 for the Lions. So moving now. About 4 yards or so. Oh, Dave Montgomery's shoe came off. Popped off in the back, the heel. Why don't we get Gibbs? I have Gibbs on my fantasy team. I made a running back. I made a team with all rookies. Gibbs would have had a touchdown, but he slipped and fell. Oh, man. And 6 for Goff, and he finds on the line St. Brown and touchdown. I'm talking about one of my fantasy teams. 6-0. 6-0 Lions. What I'm gonna post, guys, tonight, I'm gonna post um revamped. I just got the last update yesterday came out, so today I downloaded the last update for it. I'm gonna be posting revamped. We're gonna pick a couple teams, like 2 to 4 teams each week. I'm gonna post it. So like tomorrow, I'm posting Illinois against Kansas. Illinois at Kansas for week 2. And then I'm gonna post in the morning. Well, I'm gonna post week 1 starting like Monday and Tuesday because I'm gonna make tomorrow or tonight revamped. I'm gonna make tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I'm gonna make after the United States versus Germany for the World Cup of FIFA. I'm gonna make the Bears video for Bears against Arizona. Or no, I should make it tonight. After tonight, I'll get all my thumbnails made and then upload then. I'm gonna make Bears Packers simulation whole Bears season. I just gotta see if they have a quick play now, or I could do it Sunday morning. Actually, you know what? I'll make it tomorrow night because tomorrow night after the Macau High School football filming, I gotta quickly come home. I gotta get on my stream set up for that Saturday afternoon around like midnight, about noon Eastern. Oh no, so not noon Eastern. 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm leaving to go to my community college football team's game at 1 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Eastern game, and then I'm going before that to GNC because they have for G Fuel at GNC they're coming out with is G Fuel cans, and it's like literally 5 minutes away from from my college to GNC. So I was like, I'll go there either at 1 p.m. Eastern, get over to the GNC, see if they have the G Fuel I'm looking for. It's a Halloween. It's green. It's Friday the 13th style. I don't like Halloween, but the can is kind of cool. It's Friday the 13th, and they'll do like a special on it, like a live stream on it tomorrow, saying this is a can, this is what it tastes like, whatever, like a live special, and you can order like a actual like taste of it. And they're coming out with like I think it's 3 of them, 3 different style. One's like a Chucky one, one's Friday 13th themed, and it's coming out tomorrow. I want to do a live stream on it, but some people saw it today at GNC. Different prices are for G. So like, you know what? I want to get that because then possibly by the end of this month, they won't have it after September and October. They're not going to sell them anymore probably, or in May. Who knows? But I want to get it because it's kind of cool. Just to get them, just to try these different flavors. So I was like, let me go to GNC and also see how much GNC will cost. Because then when I go to my community college team for like basketball, a couple of basketball games because they were decent last year, or when I go to football games, I can go over to GNC and get the G Fuel. Right? And I can say, okay, G Fuel only costs $2.99 for one. Cool, I'll just buy it. I'm not gonna, but I have a lot of GNC. I have a lot of G Fuel. I bought a lot on this past Tuesday. I bought a lot. 7 consecutive division titles, tied for second most in NFL history for the Chiefs. 5 consecutive AFC Championship appearances, tied for second largest streak in NFL history. Those Super Bowl appearances the last 4 seasons, Patriots only other team to do so in 2000. So I'll do that. Saturday, go to GNC before the game, see if they have any different cool cans, because they have different ones. And they have those exact ones I want. And then I'll probably save them till like Halloween. I'll have one on Halloween and I'll just save one. And then I'll go to the game, and then I possibly is going to stream 2 games on Saturday. Can I get the play there? But he couldn't get that. Couldn't catch it. Nice coverage there by the Lions, and I was stunning anything. Matt Nagy, the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs. I forgot Matt Nagy was there. I know he's there last year, but going deep and wide open. Watson. First down, Chiefs after Watson catches the ball. Caught the ball. Because tomorrow, and I gotta make all my thumbnails for tomorrow. And tonight I gotta make a video. I want to make a couple. I gotta see if I posted it or not. I don't think I made the video yet. I think I'm gonna make it tonight. I'm gonna make Northwestern UTEP, the Texas El Paso. And then I gotta see who NIU plays this weekend. I think they'll pick NIU if they play Southern Illinois. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick one more team. And these are games I'm not streaming like play by play of. I'm gonna post it. Go, 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 go. Triple for Suzuki, let's go. Comes to losing 3-0, bound the fifth, but 1 out, man on third. The checker goes nowhere, lost yards. But he stays in bounds. Senior, I think it's CJ Gardner Johnson. I'll probably watch Sports Center tonight. After Sports Center, I'll go to bed. They're gonna regroup the Sports Center. I'm gonna post one for tomorrow morning. It'll be Illinois versus Kansas, and every day at I think 8 I think it's 9 a.m. Eastern to be 8 Central. It'll go live every single morning, every day on game. Runs with it and doesn't get the first down. He's short. He's short. I think he's short. And it's now 3-1. And that is the first. It's the end of the first quarter, guys. Cubs. In the first quarter, Lions are up on the Chiefs 7-0, and the Chiefs are driving right now. We'll see if they got the first down or not. Okay, so I know the first quarter, 7-0 Lions, and the Chiefs are driving right now. We'll see if they got the first down after third down with Mahomes scrambled. I thought he was short by it'll be 4th and 1 then. I thought he was short, but we'll see if he stretched the ball over and then went out of bounds behind the line. So I'm still thinking, but Saturday we're gonna stream Oregon at Texas Tech. That's 5 people voted in my chat community tab poll, and that's the one that's doing the best, 100%. No one else wants me to get Arizona at Mississippi State. So I'm gonna do that game at the box at 7 p.m. Eastern. Gotta see what we'll do for dinner first. And then after that game, I may stream Auburn at Cal. I want to see Peyton Thorne, former Michigan State quarterback, was going to be quarterback for Michigan State this year. And then after Jaden Reed got out to the Packers, Keon Coleman's like, you know what? If I was in Michigan, I can go higher. I could be drafted higher than where Jaden Reed got if I was on Michigan State. So he left, then went to Florida State because he went around Florida State one of them, so got him. And then Peyton Thorne left because like nobody else. See if you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere to start what a good player. I don't know what he said. So then he's like, then he went to Auburn and he's won the starting job for Auburn. So I was like, no, I want to do a game. I want to do a game. And I'm not gonna be doing a lot of late night games. Well, I won't be doing a lot of late night games next year because if Pac-12 plays like the Big Ten for basketball, and Oregon plays like Michigan State or Illinois or Northwestern or Rutgers, where USC plays Purdue basketball, at USC, they could be a late night game. That'd be cool to do those streams. We're doing a lot of Big Ten games next year, guys. A lot of Big Ten games now for night games. So you guys see, I don't know if we're gonna do a lot of USC or UCLA. But Oregon, I like Oregon. Oregon's one of my favorite teams. I like them when Mark Spagnola's on the team, but after them, Mahomes is hit when he threw it, trying to get it to number 4. I think it was Sky Moore. Or could it? No, to Rice. Oh, she Rice. I have him on my fancy team. Superman hangs on, and from Mahomes, and he goes out of bounds, gets first down. Mahomes doing Mahomes things. He pump faked, so he put the ball like this. He stretched out his hand like this, and he kind of like, oh, I'm gonna like shoulder pass it, and he landed, faked out the guy. Now, as there, Pacheco runs in, gets to the 2. There's Tony, and he trying to run with there's Tony, but nothing. Turn and go at the 1. Yeah, slice. Let's go. When she was touchdown, I picked him up, and I was like, no. And then right when I got the update that Travis Kelce was out, I was like, you know what? We see last gonna get it's gonna get a couple more. It's gonna get more receptions because they're gonna cycle out everybody. It's like, why put him in? So I took out. What did I take out? I took out. What did I take out? Let's see. I have like 4 leagues. One I accidentally forgot to draft, so randomly drafted all these just auto drafts, so not touching that one at all. I took out Jaden Zay Flowers because I have one league that I have all these rookies. I just drafted rookies. So I have Bryce Young and CJ Stroud my quarterbacks. Then I have let me get to it. And that's the one. That's not the one I want. Bryce Young. I got Gibbs. I wanted Bijan Robinson, but then he got drafted right before I picked, so I had to pick someone else. Gibbs, Charbonnet, Zach Charbonnet, I don't know, Seattle's draft pick that they got, running back. Zay Flowers, Addison, Dalton Kincaid, Smith and Jigbo, Bills defense, and okay, kicker and defense is the only position for my rookie team that I drafted, did a fantasy draft for, that I didn't really care, because I don't want to work up like who the kicker was, and then me maybe at a practice squad or whatever. So like, I'll just pick up kickers. I got Justin Tucker, Bills defense. Defense doesn't matter. And then Quinton Johnston, CJ Stroud, Reed, Donnell, is it Donnell? Yeah, Donnell Washington, Miller for TCU, that great running back for TCU last year. Young Way Crew, and then I didn't know I had one more draft to pick, and I gladly got another guy, make drop up for a guy, Rondell Moore. So they trade Rondell Moore for someone, or just drop him and pick up a rookie. If there is, so I was like, you know what? And then I drafted a couple times on my team's lead. Come Michigan State fan, I like lead. He's going to be really good. And two, if the two guys don't play for the Packers, Reed will be one of the top guys. If one of the two top guys don't play for them, Watson, and I forgot the other guy's name. Romeo Dobbs and Watson don't play, or one of the two don't play. Jalen Reed is playing for Michigan State player. He's playing. So I was like, you know what? I drafted. Yeah, so that's my rookie team. And then, yeah, I'll be right back in a minute, guys. In 1 second. Okay, guys, how about that? It's 7:77, guys. I had to go do something quickly, so that's why. So then, the one that when I left, so the one draft that I didn't really care about, I forgot. Got to be Deshaun Watson, Harris, Najee Harris, Pierce from the Texans, Justin Jefferson, Cooper Cup, Ingram, AJ Brown, Patriots defense, Matt Gay, Connor, Walker, Akers, Sutton, Johnston, Davis, and Moore. EJ Moore. Elijah Moore, not EJ Moore, sorry. So probably gonna do is I'm gonna cut Cooper because he's gonna be out for a little bit because he had a knee injury. And I guess pick up Glover, maybe fix that one. I like this Jonathan Mingo guy. But I may just read that one at the scrap the league, just change it and not. Because my main one is I got my rookie one. That's my main one. Cause I want to switch it out with rookies. And then my main one is the one I put Rishi Rice in. I have Fields, B.J. Robinson, Walker, Keenan Allen, Rishi Rice, Mark Andrews, Herbert as my flex, Ravens, and Santos with Zay Flowers, Komet, C.J. Stroud, Bears defense, Elliott, Singletary, and Reed. Devin Singletary plays to Houston now. So Walker's questionable. If Walker doesn't play, I'm gonna put Herbert up there. I'm gonna put Cole Kmet in, and if Andrews doesn't play, Cole Kmet goes into his spot, and then I'm probably gonna jump and put in Zay Flowers. And I have another league. Let me see if I can find the other one I did. In the other league that I did, the first one I ever did, I got Fields, Derrick Henry, Walker, DJ Moore, Amari Cooper, and just I know who to pick. I was like, you know what, I'll keep Amari Cooper. Cole Kmet, Bears defense, Santos with Herbert, Stroud, Johnston, Zay Jones, not Zay Flowers, Zay Jones, Brian Robinson, Younghoe Koo, and the Commanders defense. So I may do is I may switch it a couple teams up here and just like take out Walker out this league and put in a different guy. Like maybe wow. They just updated the North Carolina guy, Taze Walker, that did a transfer, and he's not like eligible to play. Will not play this season. Wow. When people like free Taze Walker in the game day and everything, because like from the NCAA, they had like another hearing this week. He ain't eligible. It's like what? It's like I don't know how many. I think like it's like one something or two something chance that like your thing will get like actually like approved to like play. Because usually do okay. The Chiefs are punting, so Lions will get the ball now. With about 350, like 340 left in the first quarter, in the first half. So I guess you can still do fantasy draft with. But I already did mine. I'm gonna just do my main one. Will be that one, the first one I ever did, and the one that I'm doing now. I got Rishi Rice on. I just have to remember which one that is my main one. And that's what I'm find it. Rishi Rice, one reception, 1 yard, a touchdown. They're at the one, and they threw it at the one and got it. So it's 7.1 fantasy points for him. So I am winning right now. So my guy has Joe Burrow, Nixon, Damian Pierce from Houston, Chase, Lamb, Pitts, Madison, Cleveland defense, and Bass. He is probably a Cincinnati fan when he has Nixon, Burrow, and Chase. always pick it up because of the three best players. Well, they're really good. There goes Dave Montgomery. And I have Fields, Robinson, Walker, Allen, Rishi, Rice, Andrews, Herbert, Baltimore defense, and Sanford. I have Bills defense, but like I'm not gonna put them in yet because they're playing Houston, Baltimore. Houston ain't that good yet. And no one's there. Incomplete pass for 3:01 left in the first half. 3rd and 5 for the Lions. And brought down sack. So it is now a punt for the Lions. So tomorrow we got the high school football game. I was gonna stream, guys. I was going to stream for sure. I was gonna stream the Cubs game. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna relax. Watch the United States game. After the United States game, I watch a little bit of middle, like 2 episodes or so, and then that'll be it. But if the games blow out, I'm just gonna put it on my computer and watch the rest. Or if like the United States blowing them out, I'll watch it. But if they get blown out because Germany is really good. Germany has the one guy, Dennis Schroeder, that the Bulls are looking at to get. But then he went to the Lakers and the Bulls didn't get him. He's really good for Germany right now. 7 completions to 7 different receivers for Pat Mahomes. He has 55 yards and a touchdown today. So tonight I'm gonna make all that thumbnail. Okay, some of my thumbnails. Maybe I'll play with my friend Madden if he wants to after the game. His 2K comes out tomorrow, and then what? Tomorrow I'm off. I was gonna change the Cubs game if they're playing at 2:20, but with me filming high school football, I don't want to rush after the game. Get my stuff ready. I don't know why my TV is frozen. My TV is frozen. Don't know why my TV is frozen on the game. Minute 54 left in the game. 2-minute warning. 7-7 game. So tonight I'm gonna make my thumbnail for the Illinois at Kansas game. I gotta edit it though. Let me post this in my YouTube community tab so people know I'm live and Discord. Oh, let me set you free. Rishi Rice has 2 receptions of 26 yards and a touchdown. Just 10.6 fantasy points. I knew it was going to be decent because Rishi Rice would be the new Tyreek Hill. Well, it sucked. Well, the new Tyreek Hill because he was not like Tyreek Hill for the league, but on the Chiefs team. People are going to say, I look at Kadarius Toney is taller than Tyreek Hill. At least she likes it small, like Tyreek Hill. It's like elusive. That's the reason. Let me post it to my Discord and Cowboys have Giants to call in that game. I may call with text out the Ravens, depends, because I'm gonna go get kind of like a early dinner kind of during the Bears game. There's a chicken place by us called Fly the Coop, and like they're really big. For the deep, try to go to number 17. I don't know, that was Jones. Right, short of it. So there's a chicken place by us that's called Fly the Coop, and they have chicken sandwiches on like the size of your head. They're ginormous, and they're a little messy. So I was like, how about for dinner, kind of like an early dinner, we eat like right when the Bears game starts, like right before the Bears game starts, I'll go get it. And we'll have that during the Bears game. So that and fries. I was like, okay, cool. I'll go pick it up though, and then cool. But I don't want to pick it up for me, my brother, and four of us. It costs like $60. So yeah, so I'm doing. So if I don't stream the Ravens, I'm deciding if I want. I may stream the Ravens game, half of it, and then come back, and then put a graphic up, leave, go order the food, go like put right down on the list what we want, go there, trying to get there before, order the food, get it, and leave and come home, and then be ready for the Bears game. Then I got to stream after the Bears game. I'm gonna probably take a shower then, maybe if I don't take a shower Saturday. So I thought he was Howard Hutchinson. But then seven, the beginning was fourth down, and the flag, I'm going to say, it was on the defense, on the offense, holding. Holding on the offense. Automatic for it's still fourth down. Oh, sorry, 10-yard penalty, not. Because I like, college, I think holding's 5 yards in college. No, it's still the same. I'm getting false start in that next up. So now I said, you guys want me to post college football events on my channel? 3 people voted. It's 2 yes, 1 no. And then 5 people voted. It was 4 days ago on my community tab for college football game. What should I do for a playoff? Oregon at Texas Tech, 7 p.m. Eastern. Arizona at Mississippi State, 7 p.m. Eastern. Arizona, Oregon, Mississippi. Oregon's winning. Since Walmart, stay on them doing 2 games. Possibly doing 2 games Sunday. Depends. And if I want to stream this first game, I probably will. But I catch by Scantly from the Chiefs. For the Chiefs, and it's 1 timeout for the Chiefs, 2 for Detroit, gain of 34, and a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Intel in Lions territory. Wide open Watson, number 84 for the Chiefs. And it's our first and goal for the Chiefs. And touchdown number 81. Frank Bevel, touchdown, Chiefs. 13-7. Well, this college football game is over today. But right now it's Murray State against Louisville. Louisville at home against Murray State, and they're winning 28-0. Louisville just scoring as a flag. As a Buckner makes the field goal, and it's now 14-7 Chiefs with like 30 something seconds left in the tail half. So now I'm gonna try Bucky just for Cubs. No, Bucky has a lot of stuff. They have college football. So like they have like Illinois State. I don't know if anyone else goes down there. I know Illinois State for sure. Then they have Chicago Hounds rugby. But the time like sometimes if no nothing's on, they have that minor league. But minor league doesn't count because minor league is with the Cubs. So they'll play with the Cubs. So if the Cubs were on here, then they wouldn't play it. Got Cubs. Only minor league Cubs that play all the most of the games on there. Some of the games on there. Then the Chicago Hounds they play all their games on Marquee, but you have to go on your app or the computer and watch it because on Marquee Sports like 2. So like the next things you have to go on to Marquee, like on the computer on your phone or wherever you can get Marquee on and find it and watch it. You can't just go on the TV and get it. The Chicago Sky's on there. They have Bears. They have I don't know if it's pre-game for the Bears or post-game. I didn't look that up. And they have like the Bears Den. That's what it's called. I don't know if the Bears are just not on here. But they have Bears are on Marquee. So like the guy that does the bear, I know they do like Bears like a Bears show. I don't know what days they do it. The guy that does post game and pre game show for the Cubs is on there. He does it. He does it. Some other guy on there, and then one of the guys that does the radio for the Cubs, Tom Thayer, he's on there. And because I was on there on Wednesday before the pregame of the Cubs game, pregame of the Cubs game, for half an hour. I look at like 24 seconds left till half, 14-7 Chiefs. And now it's 5-1, 5-1 Diamondbacks. Tommy Pham again, Cubs killer. So Tommy Pham needs to play for the Cardinals. And they take it out of the end zone. Gonna go back to the end zone. 14-0. 14-7. Chiefs. Tomorrow, Saturday, got one, possibly two streams. And it depends on after or midway through the Oregon game if I'm tired. If I go to my creative couch game, then I'm tired. Then midway through it, I'm going to get a G Fuel, have a G Fuel can. Because I'm going to be streaming. Or it depends. If it's cool outside, I may make a hot coffee and have that instead of G Fuel. And then I'll have a G Fuel possibly Sunday. If I don't get one Sunday, I'm going to have one Monday for the football game. Lions get the ball to stop the. No, Chiefs. Sorry. Chiefs get the ball to stop the half because they deferred. Timeout. Lions are trying to get like a field goal range. But it is now 22 seconds left. Third down for the Lions. They took the final timeout. 14-7 KC. So I'm probably gonna play Man tonight. I'll post the video. I'll play with the Man tonight. Watch one. One second. Let me see if he's on tonight. Yep, Scott Van Pelt after tennis tonight, so football should be over before that. There'll be tennis tonight. After tennis, I'll watch Scott Van Pelt all the way through. He's gonna do his picks for college football this week. I like watching those. So that's kind of like, why is Sanford Steve on college football on game day? Where is Chris Bear-Felica and calls it and does it? And then I turn over to Fox and I'm like, oh wait, Chris Bear-Felica probably got cut from ESPN or left and went to Fox. A lot of people that left ESPN went to Fox. Like Shannon Sharp left Fox and now he's on First Take with Stephen A. Couple guys. There's a guy that left because they did an ESPN show. It was like an ESPN radio show that they did. Got his name. He's now on Michael Irvin's on Fox now. What's his name? They're not showing it. What's his name? Trying to get to number 0. And he couldn't. For 5 seconds down to half. So my first team almost finished, guys. Just have to get Monte Teo. And I have to get a couple other Bears players, but they're just like golds. And I actually have to then after that get Jones Jr. I have to get Monte Teo and I have to get Hester. And I'm done with my Bears team. But it's gonna be they're gonna add more Bears cards later. Because if the Bears play really good, they're gonna get a card. I was like, oh, Bears gonna get a card for the kickoff. Then I go in and I'm like, oh, Karlaftis knocks it down, 4th and 10, and then she gets knee it before something bad happens. Oh, you can't knee it. What you could do is hike it, run around, and then just run. Just hand the ball off, run. Try to do a screen when then Karlaftis got there. I don't know what they're doing. They're just gonna say hike one allowed with the clock one out, and then they don't care. But I do care because it's stats. That's dumb. Why don't you go hike? He could have done was being punt formation. This is what Sam Koch used to do. It's Koch. I think it was the punter from Ravens. He would do is hike the ball one in the back of the end zone, run around, and then right when the guy wants to get him, he runs out of bounds, runs to the back of the end zone, and gets a safety and doesn't get sacked or fumble. And then what they should have been punt formation, run with the ball, and then after like zero, punt it like out of bounds. And then you want to punt it and not waste anything. But now, if you want to like, oh, I get like if you do like a betting, and you bet, oh, how many completions he like if there's a thing about completions, you're gonna lose because he just threw an incomplete pass there. So that'll be for the first half. I'll be back after half, guys. I'll see you guys after half. 14-7, and the Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half. I'm guys Jared. I'll see you guys after half. Goodbye, guys. And a first down for Pacheco and the Chiefs. Wow. So what we doing, guys, I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to get 2 cans of each G Fuel, and I want to make what I do is post guys on the channel G Fuel reviews. Like I'm gonna say, okay, this is the G Fuel flavor I got, and let's try it, guys. And they made the powder and the can, but I only have the can, and here we go. And I'm just gonna try to make like a quick short of it. I'll be like, okay, guys, well today we'll be reviewing the Power Pellets G Fuel. It's posted. It's inspired by Pac-Man. Here's what the can looks like. Here's how much caffeine it has. Because when you look at it, milligrams of caffeine, 300 milligrams of caffeine. I only have that, and I have coffee and water. That's it. Like when I have G Fuel, I only have water, coffee, and that's it. You know, some people drink like 2 G Fuels. And shot a side armor to number 81. It's tight end, but he couldn't. Nice defense by the Chiefs. By the Lions. So look, okay. Here is the Power Pellets. Supposed to taste like cherry lollipop. It's inspired by Pac-Man. This is what the can looks like. This is what the main ingredients in it, like the main like stuff. Like this is caffeine. It's supposed to give you this. I could work on the side of the can. Like because sometimes they highlight the big stuff on the can, and then boom, I will every day, one day until I gotta count how many G Fuel cans I have. The only one I'm gonna try just to give you guys is the PewDiePie. That one I don't know. I don't know what Roddenberry or Roddenberry is. I was like, I don't know if I want to try that. I'm nervous of trying it. Like, you know, I'll try it, and if I like it, I'll go to my gas station that's like a minute away from me driving. 2 minutes away driving, sorry. It's like 0.2 miles away from my house, the gas station, and I can go there and pick it up if I want it. I'm gonna wait until probably Monday if I get enough G Fuel flavors I want for this Saturday. I'll get it. Back actually at the 6, I think. Ryan's having now. If you guys are new, hit the like button and subscribe button. I really want to appreciate that, guys. So tonight I want to play some Madden. I want to find out some solos and do stuff. Because if I don't do solos, right, I'm gonna be or whatever, I'm gonna be behind on solos. So let me check quickly on where the US Open is, like where they're at. Coco Gauff is winning right now, 6-4, 6-5. If she wins this set, she should win it. And then there's another game after. I think Madison Keys plays right after. So hopefully this game ends before that game starts. Because here's the reason I want to watch Scott Van Pelt from when it starts to the end. Because I like to know his bet spinning dollars for college football. But then I don't do bets, but I do pick them college football. So I pick it and then I get like points. I may bet maybe once or twice or something. One time my brother, hey, you should really bet on this team. Really, really bet on them. But he only does college football bets. I mean, he may do NFL bets now because NFL. But Scott Cook doesn't bet. He bets, but he doesn't like bet on the actual TV. He says this is what he thinks it is. So he says, okay, you should take this team off this team, and he put them up on the screen of what teams he picked, and then that's it. still gonna play some Madden. I'm trying new house rules out for Madden today. But I did a couple of college house rules. One, I like the college house rules. You play college overtime rules. That was my favorite. So tomorrow after the high school football game, I'll come home, guys, and I'm gonna figure out how many games I want to post for college football. Because NIU plays Southern Illinois this week, so I can't post that because Southern's not in the game. Two, I can't post Michigan State because they're playing Richmond, the Spiders. Not doing that. So I'm gonna think here. It has to be teams I'm not doing playoff. Arizona, Mississippi State, may post that. No. Oh, hold on, let me see. It has to be teams that I like. Cubs lose 6-1. They only have 2 hits today. That's garbage. 14-7. Chiefs at the 7. At the 7 for the Lions, and tried to give it to Jones Jr. I think it was number 0, but couldn't get there. Got it. So let me see what games I'm gonna post. Because next week, the 16th, I'm gonna post Colorado versus Colorado State at Colorado. I'll post that one. And then I'm gonna post Colorado when they play Oregon, when they play Oregon State. Let's see. Because Southern goes to NIU. Maybe Oklahoma State, Arizona State, maybe. Let me check some Big Ten games. If there's really, really good Big Ten game I want to post, I'm going to post it. Besides Illinois, Northwestern. What I gonna play? One pony is the second pony, I think, of the game. Only games I could post is UNLV, Michigan, Iowa, Iowa State, Nebraska, Colorado, Purdue, Virginia Tech, or Temple, Rutgers, or Charlotte. I'm gonna post Arizona, Mississippi State because I was supposed to do that game. Oh. Plus, I found offense and defense that both offsets. Go down. Nick Bolton and Penny Sewell both offset penalties, but there's only one penalty that actually is an actual penalty because when. Make it 1 sec, guys. guys are back and Ryan's punning. Because I want to post. I like that. You know the mascot for Louisville, and they have the Louisville Cardinal, and he's like has his arm like inside the basketball hoop, like dunking the basketball in the basketball court. They have that for football, but he has a guy like doing like the Heisman, kinda, like kind of doing the Heisman because Lamar Jackson won the Heisman. He's not doing the Heisman. He's doing the Heisman pose like he has the football in his arm and he's like doing this. Like the Louisville Cardinal, that's on their helmets and on the field. That's kind of cool. I don't like when they just have like the Cardinal head. That's cool. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the those teams are gonna post. They're gonna post 4 months. So like week 1, I'm gonna repost Illinois when they played Toledo. Northwestern when they played Rutgers. Michigan State when they played Central Michigan, and NIU when they played Boston College. I'll post those games on my channel all week. But I'm gonna post tomorrow 1 game before the Illinois game. I'm gonna post no. I'll do the Illinois game tomorrow, and then halfway through, so I'll probably do like 7 a.m. Eastern or 8 a.m. Eastern. I'll probably do 8 a.m. Eastern. Oh, almost picked off. Tried to go to Kaderis Tony there, but almost picked off. Level 48 of the Lions. Let me post this into some of my chat. This thing, no one's in my chat right now. And this is boring. But then this phone is on the window zone. Inside what, about 30 yards or so? So, I may post picked off Brian Branch, the rookie that got snubbed in the draft. Everyone thought he'll get picked up already. That was like a really good draft pick for the Lions. Pick 6. What was it? Mahomes is well. What was Mahomes? But he threw it behind them. Kind of funny that if you throw a ball and it bounces off a player and they hand in the arms and it falls out, that's a pick. Oh, Kadarius Toney should have had it. It bounced off his hands and went to Branch, and Branch pick 6'd it. It looks like Branch is just wearing like shorts and like a jersey. Like when no one wears like nothing on the arms, nothing on the legs, like nothing. It's kind of like they're wearing like a jersey and shorts. Look at Alabama got snubbed. He could have been a high up draft pick. He dropped. Lions got him. They got 2 Alabama. Gibbs was from Alabama, and then Branch. It wasn't Mahomes' fault there. I know I don't like Mahomes. I hate him because he should have went to the Bears. Bears should have drafted him. But it was Kadarius Toney was running and it bounced off his hands and went to Branch. And when it bounced off his hands, Branch was running across, and he caught it and he ran. And Cubs are throwing this thing. Faces are rolling right now for the Cubs. Right? No. Sorry, not. They're not. Man up first and second, 2 outs. Bobby 9th inning. One. So Johnson hits a home run. Okay. But they're playing a 4 game against the Diamondbacks, so I say if they take 2. But they're playing Diamondbacks today, this weekend. Then they're playing the Rockies at the Rockies. Then they're playing the Diamondbacks for the Diamondbacks. Then they're coming home and playing the Pirates, Diamondbacks, the Pirates, Rockies. Then they go to Brewers, Braves. Braves, Brewers, sorry. So the Cubs are playing the Rockies. I don't know if they're playing the Diamondbacks 8 games or 7 games. So they're playing a 4-game and a 3-gamer. Wait. I think they're playing a 3-gamer. I think they're off next Thursday. But next Thursday is a really good football game. Eagles, Chiefs. No, not Chiefs. Eagles, Vikings. There you go. I'm calling that game. And then next Friday I'm off because I'm going away because the team that I filmed for high school is not at home. It's not, and they're not at home. They're away, but it's not far from my house. The school's kind of close. It's not far. It's not like in the city. It's not too far, so it's not bad. Saturday next week, my dad's side of the family comes over. We'll have like a smoking pork butt, a big one, and then after that we are going to do like a games tonight. If it's nice out, maybe next weekend. If we need to go to the store before then and pick up stuff. Can't wait. July 2024. It's Olympics. I thought the Olympics was in August. Maybe because of COVID they pushed it to August. But July's going to be a big month. Because you're going to have Paris games and you're going to have Euro Cup in June. So June's going to be Euro. Then it's going to be Wimbledon in the beginning of July. And then middle of July for a month will be Olympics. And I'll be calling a lot of the Olympic. I want to try to call a couple Olympic games. Like early games I may call, or late night games I may call some. But my parents go to bed and lay down in bed and relax, I'm gonna call some games. But I have to be American games only, like American volleyball I'm not really good at. Let's do like men's basketball, maybe I'll call women's basketball. Women's soccer, men's can make it. I'll be men's soccer, maybe if there's any handball, men or women, United States teams make it, maybe water polo. The water polo is just basically like, oh, he gets the ball, pass it out. That's kind of like basketball when he passes it outside, he throws it. Can't win a sign what. Mahomes' chase gets taken down, but it forces it back to Pacheco, and he gets about 6 yards. So if you guys are doing the like button and subscribe button, we appreciate that, guys. I am trying to grind my channel here. I do a lot of sports. I do play of NFL games, college football games, college basketball games, Cubs baseball, Blackhawks hockey, Bulls basketball. Don't do Bears because I watch the Bears with the family. Even if my mom and dad are not here, they're like out. Me and my brother watch the game together. His girlfriend, so it's Bears football. So I do play of college football, college basketball, NFL, Thursday, Monday, and Sunday night football besides the Bears play, and some occasional afternoon games for NFL. Then I stream Cubs baseball, Blackhawks hockey, Bulls basketball, depends how I feel. 6-2, Cubs are coming back, let's go. It's what the Cubs you need to see. If not, oh, they're down 6-1, it's over. No, you need them to come back. If they're trying to get back in this game, but they lose, I like it. Let's see what temperature is right now, because I put these sweatpants on, and they're a little thicker. So I want to see if it's going to drop tonight. It's supposed to be 59, 62 tonight. Maybe I may change my pants. Saying it's supposed to be 80 on Sunday. I was going to wear my Bears sleeping pants. Like my mom and dad got me like a Christmas sweatsuit. So it has like a sweat, like a shirt and pants that was like matching Christmas like outfit. And I'm gonna wear that for Christmas. Probably wear it on my grandma's house. So I'll probably pick like a nice shirt, maybe one of my Land Shark shirts. See, my mom got me this when they went to Branson, Missouri. My mom and my dad went to like another couple. Got me that. I like Land Shark. Land Shark tastes like Corona. I'm probably big by the way, guys. And then my brother got me a Wall Street shirt one when they went to Orlando. My brother and his girlfriend drove down there. Same week my parents went to Branson. And then I went in February when we went to Universal and we went on vacation then. We went down to Uncle's house. I bought a shirt. I may wear one of those. Because my grandma's house is like 100 degrees in there. Because when we have body heat, she has the heat on when it's high. My grandpa's always cold. Because he's older. Because they're like, he threw it too high for another 84 watts in. Hutchinson is a problem. If you watch Hutchinson out and you like basically do like, okay, here, Nick Bosa. Oh, I'm gonna block out Nick Bosa. I'm gonna block out Joey Bosa. I'm gonna block out Hutchinson. If I defend that player and I just get this guy where he can't do shit, like, oh, Kermack when he against the Bears and they shut down him, and like when the Bears were good in 18 and you shut down Kermack and Bears like, why the hell are you guys sucking today? Like, wait, the reason why you guys didn't do good today was because what they did was they blocked Kermack, and Kermack was one of your best players. He was decent back when the Bears had him for that 18 season. If you when he played the Packers, when the Packers didn't watch out Kermack was one on a tear. Everyone's like, oh, Bears gonna win that game because Aaron Rodgers is out. He comes back in and then they shut down Kermack, and Bears don't do shit. That's how you win a game. If you shut down Hutchinson, you will probably win this game. The Chiefs will probably win the game because you're blocking out one of the best players that are getting to you. I know you have all these other defenders that are good, but if you block out the one player that's destroying your team, like getting to the quarterback, pressing him up, or breaking the tackle and trying to make the quarterback scramble, but can't get to him. And yeah, like when the Packers shut down Kermack in week 1 when they played him on Sunday Football, when Rodgers hurt his shoulder, collarbone, that's when the Packers sucked and he was out with the collarbone injury after that. But Bears hurt him because Kermack went on a tear. He got that fumble, scoop and score. Kermack did when he fumbled, picked it up and went, and he went on a tear. They shut him out in the second half when Aaron Rodgers came back. And that's it. Cubs lose 6-2. Cubs lose 6-2. But Cubs did not give out. Cubs did not give up at the end. But they have a 4-gamer, so I don't really care. I'm not pissed. Well, Louisville just scored, so they're winning now 49-0 in the college football game. I don't care if the Cubs lost today because A, they're still in the playoffs, and B, they have a 4-gamer against the Arizona Diamondbacks. So it's not like, oh, it's a 3-gamer, you lost, so if you lose one more game, it's like, well, we can't afford, but it's a 4-gamer, so it's like, okay, if we split 2-2, and then we play you guys again in 2 weeks, in a week, at the next weekend, when we play Diamondbacks, Rockies, Diamondbacks, then we go home and play the Pirates, and the Rockies, and then we're done until if we make the playoffs, but probably working like we are. We play the Braves, Brewers, and we're done. And then I know Louisville's gonna beat Murray State, because so I'm calling guys a lot. I want to try to go this year to the State Farm Champions Classic this year at the United Center. Michigan State plays Duke, Kansas plays Kentucky. I want to go. So I'm gonna try to get my friends to come with me. If my one friend just wants to go with me, that'd be great. But I'm gonna ask other friends if they want to go, and we'll go. He takes it and gets a couple yards. So I'm gonna try to go for there. The highest running back that the Lions ever took was Gibbs, besides taking, but higher than that was Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders and I think Kevin Johnson, both careers were ended short. Not because of like they're on the Lions and they didn't want to play anymore. It was just because of like getting destroyed. You're on the Lions and you're the most targeted player, the most used player on your team. You're getting destroyed. Like Barry Sanders was the most used player at the time that the Lions, when he was on the Lions. And the same with Kevin Johnson. He was the most used like receiver, so he was getting like destroyed. I have Barry Sanders Funko Pop. Me? I could if I had like an actual like backdrop, like like some YouTubers do, that you can they show the background. Oh, I want to play with number 87. Turtles up and yeah, so see, last year when 2 years ago, Madden 22 came out. Cause I didn't get Madden 23 this year. I gave shit my friend. I gave shit my friend, and I got it for free. 22 came out. They did a promotion at Best Buy. Only at Best Buy sticker. You had to buy it during the game, or you can't get. You could get this Funko Pop, but you can't get that sticker. That's why I don't take it out of the box. And then if I don't want it, I can sell it and do like a giveaway. And tell you guys, I have a Barry Sanders Funko Pop giveaway. So be like, okay, I can do like beta. I can do like, okay, guys, you guys want it? Who wants it? I can just give it away. Like how many subs I get? Like if I get 10K subs, I'll say, okay, anyone wants this that collects Funko Pops, or who is a Lions fan want it? I collect Funko Pops, but I collect more like the ones I really want. I like Barry Sanders. Don't get me wrong, but like, dude, this could go for a lot of money because this is only at Best Buy. And this, I don't think they sell it at Best Buy anymore. I think it's just because of the promo that you got it. If you pre-ordered Madden from Best Buy, you get it. And I did. And Barry Sanders on TV right now, talking to Jameer Gibbs. And show a picture. So that's that. And then this one, if I actually like, I don't think Gibbs was born, or maybe he was like 1 or 2 when Barry Sanders. But I was like 1. I was even a thing when Barry Sanders got drafted in 1999 or whatever. But was he? Hold on. I can space out. Let me see when Barry Sanders got drafted. Hold on. 1989 draft. Barry Sanders got drafted to the Lions. I wasn't even a thing. Wasn't even a thought. Third overall. I think Gibbs got drafted in the first round to the Lions. In like 6th or something. So I wasn't even a thing back then. That draft is loaded. The 1989 draft is loaded. Got Troy Aikman. Some Michigan State linemen. Okay. From the Packers. Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas, Deion Sanders, Donnell Woodford, Trace Armstrong, Eric Metcalf, Steve Atwater. You got that's it. That are like in the first round or notable. So yeah, I'll show you guys in a second. Because Ryan's just punting. I picked this up on Saturday. I was on Facebook or whatever, and I saw like a Fanatics sponsorship ad popped up. Or maybe I found Fanatics. And I collect all the Chicago Funko Pops with Bears. I have all of them says Jay Cutler because he was the first ever Funko Pop. But when they did like the first wave of NFL players, they're at 236 right now. They made up the first ever 10-inch jumbo. 10 inches like kind of like a statue, almost like a small statue. Patrick Mahomes has it. That's the first football one I think they made. And this one, if on the back, it has Justin Fields, Kelsey, McLaurin, CeeDee Lamb, Waddle, Smith, Sauce Gardner, Hutchinson, McCaffrey, DK, Metcalf, not McCaffrey, DK Metcalf, Pickens, TJ Watt, Jefferson, Stafford, and Patrick Mahomes the second. This is not his first ever Funko Pop for Patrick Mahomes. He has a couple like the one that's like, I don't know if he's like, because they now making the pops stand on glass. Not on glass, like. So here's a Mr. Trubisky. I gotta clean it. Here's Mr. Trubisky. He's just standing there. They made these ones that they just stand there with the football in their hand with a hat. Or you have I have a coach one, Mike Ditka. Like Mike Ditka, just in the blue vest. Then I have Quinn Mack just standing there like he's in the defensive pose, like he's just standing there like in his linebacker pose, like his knees down, ready to go like this, ready to go with the Bears hat on. And then they made two Walter Payton ones. One in the blue and one in the white. Him just standing there like half the ball is like stiff arming a person. See, stiff arming. See, he has a ball and he looks like he has his hand up like this. He stiff arm someone with a headband. There's a white jersey of him. Let's kind of make another Bears player that has a white jersey. I'm gonna get it because I want to tell you one thing. I have everyone in the blue jersey. The only one that couldn't get a blue jersey was Justin Fields because that's the only one they had was this Funko Pop. It's in. I'm not taking out the box ever because it has the Fanatics exclusive sticker on it. See? So now next week, this Sunday coming up at 8:15 or 8:20 p.m. Eastern will be Cowboys at the Giants. I'm calling that game, guys. See? Fanatics exclusive sticker. I'm not taking it out of the box because I don't want to like ruin the box because it has an exclusive sticker. If it didn't have a sticker and it just had the NFL logo, I'll just dump the box. But it has if you go to a Fanatics store in Chicago or online, you can get this. Or Fanatics, if they just sell any pop. Justin Fields, it's in his pose when he's about to throw the football, so he's about to like throw it. So he's in like he cocks the football back and about to throw it. Actually, Holmes pump fakes, takes it up, taking off, and gets first. And 94 ducks him. One has like that can be runs into him, hits him. So it's in the orange jersey. See, it's about to cock it. You see right in the back is. So now a lot of people are still making them stand on grass. I'm like, I don't care for that, but it's okay. I'm not taking it out of the box because it has a sticker on it. One of my props I have on my shelf, I don't have them on the box because I have one that has a Disney exclusive box only. I don't get out the box like a raccoon. Two of them are Disney 50th anniversary boxes. I'm not taking those out. One is only at Universal sticker for the It's So Fluffy unicorn, like the unicorn they get in the first Despicable Me of Animal Funko Pop, and then there's the I dropped my Mario Star Collector's Pack pin. I need to rewatch that movie again. Maybe during Christmas time or whatever, I'll do it when football's over. This exclusive sticker has a Digi sticker on it, and it says flocked on it. But it's this Chewbacca. Well, I don't know what he's holding, what this is supposed to be for, but it's all flocked. His fur and the cloak. But anything that has a sticker on it, I'm not taking it out. Or if it's this pop, now go back to the game, guys. Hold on. This one, Rocket Pops, the Rocket Raccoon Pops don't really stand. They don't stand well because they're top heavy. Because they make the head big and they make the legs skinny. So it's kind of like he's top heavy. So this one doesn't stand well, so it's in the box. But yeah, so anyone that has an exclusive sticker, I don't really take them out of the box because then why would I want the pop then? I could just KC goes deep, protection home, says going to Watson, and nice defense, but they call pass interference on number 1. Let me see. I want to check my Bears team. Because if there's on the defense, number 1 on Detroit, Courtland Sutton, on C Sutton, I don't know who that is, not Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton is our wide receiver for Denver. I need to check this Bears team. Because the Bears are an 81 overall, but they don't have the positions that I have the players at. Meaning, like, there's an 83 Justin Fields. There's an 83 Justin Fields card. I don't know how you get that. It's like a pre-order or something. At a pre-order like GameStop or Best Buy or something. Don't know how to get it. So like, well, I gotta use 79. And 2, I'm not getting the 80 overall Cordell Patterson for backup. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching a lot of Madden YouTubers this weekend as well. There's supposed to be these like Twitch drops coming out for Madden this week, so I can watch the streamers and then get it. I may get 2K, not now, maybe when my Black Friday, because it'll be cheaper. But I gotta see if it's gonna be cross compatible. I haven't looked it up yet, because if it is, I'll get on my PC or I'll get on my Switch, because the 2K's on Switch, and I can play with my friends like my Puck and some of these guys I follow that played on my community college football team. One guy that I talked to, he plays for Eastern Illinois. But there's Tony dropped it. He plays for Eastern Illinois football. He's a cool, awesome dude. He plays mostly 2K, not Madden. So I was like, if 2K is cross compatible, because I thought that was gonna be the first game to be cross compatible, and then you never did it. But let me see, because 2K comes out tonight, midnight Eastern time. So let me see. Mm. Yeah. Not get 2K because I don't have. I want to get on PC, Switch, or on the Xbox, and only Xbox Series X and PS5 get get cross compatible. I don't have an Xbox Series X. My dad does in his basement. We use it for like watching stuff. We don't have a TV in our basement. We don't have like a box. You guys know what I put it, Scott, by the way. I appreciate that, guys. It's in a timeout. Well, Lions is punting to the Chiefs. I'm sorry. The hold on, wait one second, guys. Oh, they scored a field goal. Sorry, Chiefs scored a field goal. So 17-14. Chiefs kick just scored. So they're gonna commercial break right now with 2:10 left in the first quarter. In the third quarter. Hutchinson's hurt now. Maybe because he fell when he was. Right now, Hutchinson's hurt. Does every single ring gonna have like you open the top of the ring and the stuff inside? Now do they do that for everybody that won? They put their number and their name on it, like Mahomes 15, and then the top opens up and there's stuff inside, like it looks like a stadium inside. A lot of teams do that. I don't know if that was the Dodgers that did it or what team did it. It lit up inside. I think the Braves did it when they won. They had how many rings, how many diamonds, especially. I think they had like how many diamonds it was, so that they had the one in like 57 years. They had like 57 diamonds, 57 karat gold diamonds or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Blackhawks had got three of them in a span of like 5 years. Because they won in 12, 13, and 15. Oh, yeah. No, 10, 13, and 15. Sorry. One of the years when one of the guys, one of the goalies for the Blackhawks was on the team. He's from Illinois, but close to me. One of the towns close to me. And I saw the parade. They have like a little parade of him in like a fire truck going down. I still have it. And me and my friend were gonna go, and his mom were gonna go. Like, first his mom took us because we couldn't drive to go see it. We didn't get to get an autograph because we got there late, and there's a lot of people, and then like some amount of people how we gonna get in, and it started raining and stuff. Like so, and then we got the Fridays after. That's when I hung up my phone a lot, and now we don't talk anymore. If I knew his phone number or his social media stuff, I would have texted him and said, "Hey, how's it going?" But I don't think he even has any of that. Pump by number 11. You can point to I don't want to say punt, and it's on 4th and 2 now for the Lions, and they're punting. And right now they're saying a fumble recovery from the Lions after there was Cam Hartman fumbled. Nope. Number 17, I don't think it's Hartman. I think he left, I don't remember. Number 17. He flipped in the air and his elbow touched the ground and then he fumbled, so he's down. Chiefs still the ball. With 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And Watts, number 83, breaks tackles. He's still breaking tackles. He's playing a new Travis Kelce at the moment right now. And we got Nick Julia on the Lions player. Oh my god, this Taylor guy's not even lining up right on the line. They should give him a false start every time. He's supposed to be lined with the ball, like your helmet. So any part of your helmet is supposed to be with the ball. He's way behind, like a receiver would be lined up, or tight end blocking off the line when he's going to. And he's timing it out correctly, too. Well, Brian Branch just got hurt. First line play was a pick six in the NFL debut since 1967 when Barney did it. That's funny where that guy winds up, Taylor. No, Tom says screw it. We're not going. We're not taking it. I know some people want to hurry up and get a point in, but when the fourth quarter, Chiefs up 17-14. So going into the fourth quarter, real time, but maybe I won't jump on man tonight. Who knows? Wax watching YouTube. cut out the land, gets a couple yards. Second down. Point at the line, so wherever he started his slide. Catches jet sweep and nothing. So wants to go, and he throws it away. He's trying to get to McKinnon, but he dropped it. His hands, he dropped it, and that is 4th and 2 now. We got an injury, cramping now for Lions player. Okay, 2014. Chiefs. 12-11 left in the game. Here we go. 20-14 Chiefs will top up the Lions here. Another time for the Lions on their own 25-yard line. And get it to Montgomery, and he gets a couple yards. Twenty fourteen, Kansas City with 11:15 left in the game. Tries one with Gibbs, but doesn't get it. Lost a couple yards. There's a flag on the play. Flag game on the Lions. Touchdown for the Lions. Tries playing on 89, finds him. Gets a couple yards, but there's a flag on the play. And then defense. And then 2-0, but they got the touchdown. When it's time to Montgomery and he gets first down for the Lions. Oh, Reynolds, right on the move. Touchdown, Dave Montgomery. Montgomery went to the middle and get the touchdown. This point's good, and now the Lions up 21-20. Look, I'm way too late today. Look around 6, 5, or 7 something Eastern. I'm really tired. I don't even watch sports Saturday night. Let's got that help. I'm gonna just hit the pillow and go to bed. So they're doing the second game of the last match for the women's semis, and then I'm gonna go right to Scott Van Pelt. So Coco Gauff just won the first game, and now I think he's won the first game of her game that she has to win the other sets. Louisville won today 56-0 in football. Just tomorrow, I gotta check what time. I think it's at 8:40 in the morning. Yep, tomorrow 8:40. 8:40 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. The United States plays Germany in the semis, and to win that, they have to play Canada against I think it's South Africa team. They beat Lithuania. The United States lost. I forgot who they were. So the first game, the United States played, and then Canada played at night. I don't know, I don't care. So, I tried to pass Canada. Germany and Morocco, they were really good. They got Dennis Schroeder and a couple other guys. They just don't need them. They've got Wilshire Johnson. They got Crew Howard at one off last year. He's good. They got Travis Homer. They also got Devontae Foreman. Travis Avenue. They even kept him. He's quite good last year. After I said, oh wait, the Bears drafted a Colt linebacker, I'm like, oh, they're not resigning, they're not coming back. When he goes to the Lions, I'm like, wow. That's the last cut that what I need. We see Rice to actually catch a couple passes. What Chiefs could do is waste time and score at the end and win. Got 6:20 left in the game. I guess one's up the middle. It's they're done now for the Chiefs. 11.9 for Reese Rice. Wanted to get at least like 15. That'd be really good. Oh, he lost yards. Pascal. Pascal got there. And, ugh. At least she Rice is not a freaking Tyreek Hill. It could be Tyreek Hill. It could be the new Tyreek Hill. If you can get Kadarius Toney to catch balls, he's gonna be a new Tyreek. He's gonna be a well. Here's the thing. Everyone is like Tyreek Hill, this and that. No one can be a tester ever. Not pissed that Hester did not get a Super Bowl. They're not Super Bowl. I don't care about Super Bowl. Wait, he did not get first Barrett Hall of Famer Hester. What he did with all the kick return, punt returners, kick and punt returns he did. And everyone in the league, even people that didn't like Hester, said he should have made first Barrett Hall of Fame. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back on his bathroom, then we record the rest of this game. I was still on the line. But as I was in the bathroom, I was like, it's 31 or whatever, or 32 for the Lions, for the Chiefs. All they had to do is if they had Travis Kelce, put him out in like a up and out, like you run up and you go out. So it's a up and out or curl out. We go up and you curl in, and you just throw it to him and he'll catch it. That's funny. No one talks about big ball. Well, cause I'm watching this Twitch streamer, and he's like, "Is big ball playing actually a thing anymore?" Big ball playing is not a thing anymore. Big ball playing shoes are cool, ugly. The fight now for the Chiefs, not for the Lions. Sorry. Third down, so if they get a first down here, they're gonna milk this clock. Three yards short for the Lions. They're gonna probably punt. We're gonna do fake again. Just Selena and team knocks it down, and that's it. Turnover on downs for the Lions. And I'm getting the Chiefs back in this. There's Tony chops it again, couldn't catch it. There's Tony should just get cut off this team. He threw it behind Tony, but Tony needs to catch it. Got a couple yards there, but there's a flag on the play. morning on Smith, number 79 of the Chiefs. Twenty-one, 20 Lions with 2:10 left in the game. Incomplete there. And it's 4th and 20 in the way. Chiefs are punting with 2:09 left in the game. Almost got picked off. Okay, so go for it. I think if they don't get this, that's it. Mahomes is scrambling and almost had it, but it got tipped off his finger. And it should have gone down. Two-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. And Lions are just gonna play one off the clock. I'm tired so badly. I gotta keep checking the tennis games. I don't want to miss crap info. I want to see this movie. It, Dumb Money. I want to watch that. That was the scandal. Where it gets like the scandal in GameStop with Dumb Money. That's what they roll off and on streaming, guys. Tuesday. So I will have a schedule out, guys, and not on tomorrow morning of what I'm gonna be streaming this week. Tomorrow off. Two Saturday will stream probably two college football games. We're gonna do Oregon at Texas Tech at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then we may do at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We may do Cal at Auburn. Or Auburn at Cal, sorry. Auburn at Cal. And then Sunday we may do two streams, if not one. Then may do Texas at the Ravens, but don't do that game. I'm gonna do Cowboys at Giants Sunday Night Football. Monday one stream, Monday Night Football. Tuesday Cubs baseball. Wednesday Cubs baseball. Possibly Tuesday. I may watch the game on my dad and my mom. At that like 3:15 p.m. Eastern. They watch out the fam. Wednesday, Thursday football, and then Friday we're off because filming high school football. Next Friday, next Saturday we're streaming my community college team's football game. It's the rematch of the national champion. It's the rematch of the 2022 national championship. When we hosted, so that's the venue that they gave. We're hosting games. They were just hosting a regional game. This will be the third straight year that we're hosting. And we made it the last 2 years, so let's see, we're 2-0, we're going to be playing out because they were playing not that good this Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're streaming the Sunday football game only because Bears play Buccaneers at 1 p.m. Eastern, so I watch with family. And then I'm probably going to watch maybe a little bit of football after the game, or I'm just going to come up here and watch NFL Red Zone and through NFL Network. There's a new channel that's coming out. So they're having, I think it's, so, no, that's way up. 211 is NFL Red Zone. NFL Red Zone. It's NFL Red Zone from NFL Network. Scott Hansen. Is it Scott Hansen? Yeah, Scott Hansen that does the NFL Network stuff for NFL. Scott Hansen, he does some of the NFL Network stuff. He's the Red Zone. He's a cool dude. I like the guy that did that does stuff for NFL Network. He had like big ears. I forgot his name. He does the DirecTV one. Now they don't do it. Maybe he'll just move over to YouTube and do it off of YouTube. But I'm like, cool. Hopefully we got the Red Zone now. We have NFL Network, so we should get the Red Zone. So I'll just see right when Red Zone pops up. Hope we get that. I gotta find a live stream to stream the Ravens game because we don't have Sunday Ticket anymore. The Sunday Ticket's gone. It's not on TV anymore. So I'll find a stream to do it. I was gonna do like a Red Zone where we watch all the games, but that's boring. I'll find a Ravens stream. I can just stream it to my TV, or I'll use my laptop and stream it. Like just take HDMI cord out of my Switch and plug it into my laptop and stream it over that way, or I'll just have to maybe do something with my laptop or something. Game. Lions are going to beat the Chiefs. They just got the first down. I got just went out the clock. They have one timeout. I want to play Madden, but I'm tired right now. And I'm going to be starting to play Madden and I'm going to fall asleep. So I'm not going to play Madden tonight, guys. That's the game. The only thing I do is just knee, and first down, knee and second down, knee and third down, and they're done. They win. And then or they just run the football a little bit, and then run the football, knee, fourth down, take a field goal, win it. A minute 42 left. I feel like none of these teams play good at all. Patrick Mahomes did not play good. His old line was shit. His old line was making him run around like forever. I gotta make one stream tomorrow for tomorrow morning. I gotta make my United States Germany stream for some lines of the FIBA. After right now, everyone's like, we're not afraid of the Chiefs. We're not afraid of the Lions. Because none of these teams played that good. Lions didn't play good. Or Lions played okay. Chiefs didn't play good at all. The O line looked shit. Well, and don't say it's week one. Don't say Lions are really good. They can make the Super Bowl. No, because here's the thing: if they put the Chiefs a little bit down the road, a couple weeks, not week one, they will get destroyed because they have Travis Kelce will be back. If they play them after, I'm defending I forgot his name, but that defender doesn't matter. You got Travis Kelce will come back if you play him in a couple weeks. but they didn't play in week 1 and 2. The offensive line didn't play that good. Just wait till later. The offensive line's gonna be stone cold, not be touched. Well, here's the thing: if you don't have Tyreek Hill or no, here's the thing: if Kadarius Toney caught half the passes that he dropped, Chiefs win this game. Oh, they did. The Chiefs in 16 went to Foxborough when Patriots won and the Chiefs won. They're like, oh, Chiefs are back because Chiefs weren't that good. And then now the Lions go into Kansas City to beat them. But I'm not afraid of the Lions at the moment because the Lions didn't work that good. And two, Chiefs, I'm not worried about the Chiefs. If you guys are Chiefs fans, don't be worried. Don't be worried that, oh my God, we're not going to be that good if we don't have Frank Clark. Don't have Frank Clark or Travis Kelce. Don't be worried. There's 20 dropped half the passes that he got targeted and thrown at. And two, the offensive line did not play good. Well, they don't say, oh, they would have Travis Kelce. We won that game. We had him. Okay, maybe because there's time when I dropped half those passes, half the passes probably would not went to you. But two, the O line put that shit. You want Aiden Hudson run right over you. And one pass is right towards Kadarius Toney's hands, bounce off his hands, and Branch catches it and scores. Pick six. Half the plays that happened were Kadarius Toney's fault. Don't say, oh no, was it? Yes, it was. Because Kadarius Toney got done most of the pass. One pass was Patrick Mahomes' fault when it was behind him. When it was ball, Kadarius Toney had to catch it. It was behind him. Yeah, it was behind him. But Patrick Mahomes still behind him. You need to catch it. Two, some of the passes, Kadarius Toney had to catch. Didn't catch. 11.6 for Rishi. Is it Rishi? Reishi. Oh, yeah, Reishi. Not Rishi, because Rishi's R-E. Reishi Rice. I had Lions beating. For my upset guys, it's Lions beating the Chiefs because I was like, oh, Frank Clark doesn't play. Maybe they have a chance because Frank Clark will be winning out. Won't be destroying defense. And two, my reasoning was Travis Kelce wasn't playing. After I heard Travis Kelce, like, oh, he's hurt, he may not play. I was like, oh, Lions can win this game. Because then Patrick Mahomes would have his target. He's going, I'm of every single set of downs that they throw to him. Meaning is, oh, it's second down. Patrick Mahomes gets the first down. They're gonna throw this series, new set of downs. They're gonna throw to. Hold on. If people shave like tempers here, those are not 21-point underdogs against. There's a play about like what 30 points or something. If there's a -1, that's gonna change. Depends on if Watson and Dallas play. If they don't play, it's gonna go to like 30 or 4. So you got Jerkoff 22 or 35 and 253 yards and a touchdown. Armand St. Brown at 6 catches, 71 yards and a touchdown, and Brad Webb to 3 tackles, interception for a touchdown. Game balls. Not what people are gonna say this for the Bears game. Oh, Justin Fields plays good. Yeah, but Justin Fields plays good, but the defense sucks. You're not gonna win games because if you need, say, like, okay, defense, we need one stop, and defense can't get one stop save their life, and Justin Fields scores every play, but then the Packers stop him on one possession. Like, say, okay, in the third quarter, and the Bears get stopped on their first possession of the third quarter, and then the Bears go off and score every possession since then. The Packers scored every possession ever since they scored a touchdown or a field goal. They're gonna win. Mine was my outside the week was Lions because I thought the Lions could beat the Chiefs. The play pass I could beat them, they could beat them. But that's a shitty football game. Charlotte at Maryland. Maryland's gonna murder Charlotte. Thank you guys, I'll be pushing. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys two. I'll see you guys Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern for Oregon and Texas Tech. I already decided what game. Because I know 5 people voted, and it's 100% Oregon and Texas Tech. I was going to end it tomorrow night around this time when I get home from the high school football game, like I filmed. But it's like, if I check tomorrow, like before, like the Cubs game plays tomorrow at 2:20 p.m. Eastern, and I see that it's still 100%, then every Monday I'm gonna start my stream. I'll start it Monday to poll. No, Sunday night after the football game. No, Monday. Monday. My reasoning is Monday is because then you get Monday to all day Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday morning. Oh, but I'm not gonna do a poll this week because 2 p.m. Eastern's my community college team's football game. I think that game's over. My dad thought the family's gonna come over, and we're gonna have my brother and my dad are smoking a pork butt, and then my brother and his girlfriend maybe making homemade mac and cheese, or maybe just my brother's girlfriend, and my mom because my brother is working, and like my brother's girlfriend's watching some family or family friend dogs, so just dogs coming here. So I'm gonna stream the game after the game. If it wasn't If it was just a regular game, like Green Cubs playing, just a team, I won't stream it. I won't stream that day. I'll be off Saturday because of my brother and his girlfriend, this family or her friend or family friend or friend is they're out of town, so they're watching the dog for the weekend, whatever, and the dog's coming here, so we'll hang out with my dog and that dog until they come watch football. But because of it's a rematch of the 2022 national championship game. My community college team against my college DuPage team against North Dakota State College of Science is playing at North Dakota State College of Science. I have to stream it. If they were just playing a random team, I'll just watch the game and that's it. And then I'm gonna watch it on my phone. Michigan State plays at home against Washington that day. So I'm gonna try to get all my streams posted that day so I'm ready to go. You know what's funny? One more thing to know, and I text my friend, hey, you wanna come to the football game this weekend? Saturday with me? I watched the Louisville Million State, but I guess I watched about football. and they got murdered. But anyways, I watched some good college football Thursday games. Here's the thing: if there's a really good college football game, but there's an NFL game and it sucks, because there's sometimes a Thursday games that suck. Like if say Broncos play Colts, and okay, this YouTuber, this quick stream I watch is watch. Let me go watch him for a little bit. But I want to look up some Thursday football games here and see if there's any shitty NFL games. Minnesota at Philadelphia, I'm streaming that game. Giants San Francisco week 3. Detroit Green Bay week 4. Bears Washington, that's shit, but here's the thing. Washington has decent defense. Bears are decent. So yeah. Week 6, Denver KC. Okay. Jags New Orleans. Tampa Bay Buffs. Tennessee Pitt. Did they fix it? Well, they don't have any shitty games on. And they don't put like Cardinals against like Raiders or something. Or Cardinals against, I don't know, Texans. Or Cardinals against, I don't even know who. Commanders. Anyways, guys, that's it for stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. So, only if there's a really dying, really good Thursday game on I want to stream for college football. I'll stream that over an NFL game. I thought it was going to be like 28-14 or 28-20 or 28-17 or something like that. Chiefs. I thought it was going to be like, or like Chiefs win by like 10. The only shitty game they beat New England, Pitt and New England suck. But that can get changed. But no, they can't. I don't think those can get changed. Sundays do. New Orleans Rams could be shit if New Orleans is not that good. Week 10 could be shit if Carolina. But if Carolina's like the Bears, like Carolina's shit, but they're fun to watch. Like the Bears last year were not good, but they were fun to watch because Justin Fields was good. Khalil Herbert was destroying and playing good. Mooney was playing good, they got hurt. So like Bears were fun to watch, you know they sucked. Because they had Justin Fields running around, breaking records and having all these like 70 to 60 to 50 yard touchdown runs. Like, oh, I know Bears gonna get destroyed by Miami, but they played good. Oh, Bears gonna get destroyed by Cowboys, but they actually didn't score a couple. Like, they let them score. Like, oh, Bears didn't. Cowboys are scoring. Who's gonna stop them? And then Bears didn't score for like 2 possessions, and then that's how it happened. But Tennessee pick be shit. Week 9. Jags. No. So Thursday will be if there's a really good football game for college football on. I'll stream that game. If not, we're gonna stream every Thursday night game besides Bears at the Commanders and Panthers at the Bears. That's it. Because there's only 2 Thursday games Bears have. And then we're not streaming Thanksgiving. We're not streaming. Possibly not streaming December 28th, Jets Cleveland. Because I may watch with the family, hang out. We have like we order stuff, something. And I may not stream December 30th, the Lions Cowboys. That's no, not December 20th. Never mind, sorry, hold on. We're not gonna stream the 23rd. We may watch Cincinnati Pitt. If not, I'm not gonna stream that game. If we don't watch it, I may stream Cincinnati Pitt, and then we may watch Buffalo Cincinnati on Peacock, and then Bears play at home at 4:25. Then the Monday, December 25th games, I'm not gonna stream any of them because it's Christmas. I'm gonna get the Christmas gifts. probably stuff for my setup and stuff I want. A new gaming chair, but I'll set it up the next day. My brother can help me set up. And then that night time, I'm gonna watch Baltimore. That's my second favorite team against San Francisco. And my dad's gonna watch that game. That's a good game. Raiders, KC, shit. Giants, Philly. If Giants are like last year's team, and Philly's decent, and not like having hangover of like, oh, this, like, you know, when teams have hangovers, like, oh, they're good, look at us, we're good, and then the hangover from that season, they suck. Now, I'm not doing any December 31st games. Because Bears play Atlanta. Only if we don't have anyone over come over for New Year's, we don't go anywhere. I'll stream maybe. Like, my friends will come over and his family. If they do, we'll watch Green Bay, Minnesota at night when they come over. And then week 18, if there's a Sunday Night Football game, the only game that could be, right as of right now for Sunday Night Football, week 18, Bears Packers, if they're fighting for the division. Or if it's like the Lions game where if the Bears win, they can make it. Or if the Packers win, they can make it. You know what I mean? Minnesota, Detroit. The only game that I have is if Chargers can actually be decent, the Chargers, Chiefs, Bills, Miami, Philly, Giants, if they're decent. I'm gonna think it's a team that they're gonna do week 18, the week 17. After week 17 games, they're gonna be like, okay, and the like last year was Lions at Green Bay. If Green Bay wins, they'll in. If the Lions win, they knock out the Packers and they're out. The Lions already out because Seattle won. Seattle made the playoffs. So if Lions won, Packers out. If Packers won, they would have been in. And Packers lost. Lions won, so they're out. Let me check some college football games quickly. So what college football? Next week, or this week? No, not next week. Next week, it's Virginia, Miami. I'm at Maryland against Virginia at Maryland. Not streaming that because I'm going my community college team's game. No, I'm streaming high school football that day. Sorry. Week 4, nothing. Oh no, it's Big Ten games. Sorry. I thought they just about Big Ten games. Whoops. Nope. Next week is Bethune Cookman, Miami, or Navy, Memphis. Nope. Week 4, Georgia State, Coastal Carolina, UA. Oh, hold on. What day was it? I was gonna stream a game. What week was it? I think it's week 5. Yeah, week 5. So September 28th and September 29th. September 28th, I'm gonna stream NFL. I think. Let me check. Hold on. It's Detroit, Green Bay at Green Bay, so I'm streaming that game. But week 5 of college football, the 29th, I don't stream. I don't work football. I don't work high school football because they play on a Saturday. For three straight Saturdays on the 30th, the 7th, and the 8th. It's like they play. So I film high school football the 30th of September, October 7th, that's Saturday, and then October 14th, and then they play the last game the following week, that Friday, and then I'm done. If they mail my playoffs. And I'm gonna stream October 29th because the game's after 7, 8 p.m. Eastern, the high school game. So I'll go to my community college game at 2 p.m. Eastern. If I have enough time, I'll come home, grab a quick snack, and then go into the game. Because then on that day, I'll stream Utah, Oregon State at 9 p.m. Eastern on October 29th. That's October 29th. week 6, I think. Yeah, week 6 has a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's when I gotta know about baseball, about the Cubs and when they play. Because they don't play at night, October 4th. Cause I'm watching all the baseball playoffs, Cubs playoff games with the family. I'll stream FIU New Mexico at 9 p.m. Eastern that day. And then October 5th, we'll do the NFL game. It depends on baseball. And then October 6th, there's no football, but my friend went to Illinois. His dad and mom went to Illinois. His brother goes to Illinois now. I think he's like a sophomore this year or junior. I don't remember. I think he's a junior. Oh, he's a sophomore. I don't even know. But my other friend, my dad, he's a family friend. My dad, his dad since like college or whatever. We knew each other since we were born, basically. And Nebraska plays in Illinois, but it's at 8 p.m. Eastern, so I don't want my friend to come home from like school, pick us up, and then get there with rush hour traffic on a Friday, get to the game, and have to drive back home. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that game. If I don't go to that game, I'm gonna stream it. And October 7th, I'm off because I film high school football, and then I go to my cousin's baptism. But there's a party because then the Sunday they have the actual. And I'm off October 5th anyways because the Bears play the Commanders at the Commanders October 5th anyways. So I'm off even if Cubs weren't playing or were playing. October 7th, I'm going to stream this. So October 10th, I'm going to stream Coastal Carolina App State as the college football game on that Tuesday. October 11th, I'm going to do Sam Houston against New Mexico State. And then the 13th, I'll stream Stanford Colorado Stanford. And then October 14th, I have the last high school Saturday game. October week 8 would be Jackson State. What depends on who's good. I would need to know. And then October 21st, I want to stream Michigan State, Michigan. But I want to stream 2 games. So anyways, guys, that'll be for stream. Hope guys enjoyed. I'm gonna make my stream for the Germany United States game tonight when after I get off here, and then I'm going to post my schedule tomorrow when I'm gonna be streaming this whole week. Today through Monday. Tomorrow through Monday. Off tomorrow. Oregon, Texas Tech on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then I may stream Auburn at Cal at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Then we may do Sunday Ravens, Texas at the Ravens at 1 p.m. Eastern. Then Cowboys at the Giants at 8:20 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday football. And then Tuesday we'll do Cubs baseball. Wednesday may take off because of I may watch the game with my dad because he's gonna be on the call probably for like the beginning of the game for an hour, and then he'll probably get off and then be done. Because the game's at like 3:15 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday we'll do the NFL Friday off. Saturday, I'll figure out what. I'll do one game. My community college team. Sunday, one game. Let me see, honey. Let me check something quickly. 1 second. Maybe one. But I don't want to do 2 back-to-back streams. That's the issue. That's why I like to do 1 p.m. Eastern and a night game. If Cubs play at 4:25. Oh, they don't play at all. I'm not gonna just pick a random game. If Ravens don't play, let me see. Ravens play at 1 p.m. Eastern, so I only stream the night game on. And the Cubs get it. The 17th, Cubs gonna get on ESPN for Sunday Night Football, Sunday Night Baseball. You know, who wants to stream Miami, New England? I may do Monday Night Football. So I may do, honestly, it's Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Baseball, at 7:10 p.m. Eastern. Jordan Wicks gets the pitch on Sunday Night Baseball at Arizona. I may stream that game, play. And then that's next week 2 for NFL, and then I may jump on and do week 2 of the game. What I may do is have that set up on my other PC, on my laptop with my Gamecast with this on. And then when the game's over, the baseball game, because the baseball game starts at 7:10 p.m. Eastern. Football starts at 8:20 p.m. Eastern. So I will miss maybe the first half of it. And that's it. Then I'll jump on my laptop and stream the rest of the game on my laptop. I just have to get I don't need my Stream Deck because it's just 2 buttons on my Stream Deck and that's it. The toggle, see? It's just, my Stream Deck does this for football. This is all it does. That's it. So I'll do that because that's the first game that comes on Sunday Night Baseball since they played the morning game for London when they played the Cardinals and they lost. That's the only thing they played. And then Monday, September 18th, is when they have a doubleheader. So I'll see what the majority of people are streaming. I want to stream New Orleans, Carolina, because 1, I want to see Bryce Young play. I want to see the young wide receivers play, and I see that game I may stream. But I'll have both games on my channel for week 18. For September 18th, there's a doubleheader. ESPN at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, New Orleans, Carolina. Then at 8:15 p.m. Eastern, Cleveland, Pitt. So I'll see what the majority of the people are streaming on YouTube, and I'll stream it. I don't want to do New Orleans, Carolina. And 2, can I say something about this? Baseball is ending soon, and when playoffs start, I won't be streaming any playoff games because of the Cubs making. I'm watching all the Cubs games with the family. So, anyways, guys, that'll be for stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys Saturday night for Oregon at Texas Tech at 7 p.m. Eastern. Hope you guys enjoyed. This company I'm saying up. Peace. Lions beat the Chiefs 21-20, and they open up as winners of the NFL season 1-0, and they are undefeated. Chiefs are not. Hope you guys enjoyed. This company I'm saying up. Peace. See you guys Saturday night for Oregon at Texas Tech at 7 p.m. Eastern. Peace. Have a good rest of the night, guys. I'll see you guys then on Saturday night. Peace.